Morning, guys. Just a quick video on my strategy going forward on a platform called Ultimate Champions, which in my opinion is very, very similar to Sorare. If you haven't got involved in Ultimate Champions yet, then please do your own research before investing any of your own money into the platform. That would also apply to any project platform that you're looking to get involved into, obviously, as well. Now, Ultimate Champions, in my opinion, is very, very similar to Sorare. The only difference is they don't have the elite leagues and the elite teams that Sorare have. It focuses currently on lower league teams like League One and League Two Championship in England, the French second division. However, they are signing up more teams. For example, Wolfsburg from the Bundesliga are on. Arsenal are on the platform, so there are, the some elite players on the platform as we speak today. And the hope is that they will start getting more and more better teams and leagues on the platform. So I produced a video on Ultimate Champions around 2 months ago where I didn't see a need to buy any epic cards because I was fortunate. I had good common cards and I won 2 epic cards without investing any money onto the platform or into the platform. Now, the 2 epic cards I won, they're not great players. Reno Ripart is one of them, and that geezer there, Naiji. However, like I said, I hadn't invested anything, so I was quite happy. And even more happier now because Ultimate Champions have changed now. If you want to enter the beginner tournament, you need at least 3 epic cards in your team. Now, in all honesty, I wish I would have acted sooner on Ultimate Champions and started buying players. However, in my opinion, the platform is still at the early days, and this could potentially have an explosion like Sorare did about 12, 15 months ago. The big difference with Ultimate Champions and Sorare, there is a marketplace where people sell their cards, but you predominantly, if you don't want to buy from the marketplace, there's no auctions. They sell packs, and as you can see, there's packs coming out tomorrow. And basically there's the prices, and the silver pack, for example, the first drop you will have, you'll definitely get an epic, 95% chance, or 5% mythic, and then 25% chance of a epic in your second and third drops, and 75% chance you'll get a common. Just to let you know, common cards have no value in terms of you can't go on the marketplace and sell them. However, don't diss them because they can become very, very useful, especially the good ones. And here is an example. If you look at my team that I've submitted for next game week, the majority of my common cards score better than my epic cards. Also, Ultimate Champions allow substitutes, a maximum of 3. So it might be an idea, if you haven't got a lot of money to invest into the platform at this moment in time, is buy 3 cheap epic cards that have no chance of playing. So your common cards who would be on the bench would come in and take their place and score the amount of points that common card scored. This is my under 23 side, and again you can see my common cards score far better than my epic cards, and my epic cards are not all guaranteed to play, so the hope is if any of them don't, the subs do, because they will replace them. And like I've noticed, I've made an error. You need 2 epic cards to enter the team, not 3, so apologies for that. And that is also on the global one as well as the under 23, so you need to have at least 2 epic cards in your collection, and a maximum of 6 epic cards that are allowed in the beginner tournaments. Now, all the cards I've bought, epic cards, I've bought from the marketplace with the exception of the Wolfsburg pack, and packs can be hit and miss from what I've read. I don't really know because, like I said, I've only bought one. I believe I got very fortunate with the pack that I received, as I paid $20 for a silver pack, and I pulled a Tavio and Arnold from Wolfsburg, which I believe have a retail sale or a resale value of about $120, $130. So, but don't get carried away, because from reading what other people have said, you could be dollars down as well as up. So again, it's all a bit of a risk. You're taking a chance by buying via packs. Now, for my strategy that I talked about earlier, I am going down the route of buying under 23 players, only for one reason. I seen the explosion on So Rare about 14, 15 months ago, and I'm of the belief if you can get very, very lucky and buy an under 23 player who then starts scoring well, then there's going to be a lot of money to be made. Again, that's just my opinion, because there's no guarantees with this platform that it will go anything like So Rare. I believe it will, but that's just my opinion. So currently in my collection, I've got 5 under 23 players. I've paid under $10 for each one of them, with the exception of this Matthias Vanberg, who plays for Wolfsburg. I paid $20 for him, but I know him from Bologna in Italy for the last 2 or 3 seasons. He plays, or he did play, most games for Bologna, and I'm sure he will break through the Wolfsburg team because they're struggling at this moment in time. So the hope is he starts playing on a regular basis for Wolfsburg and starts putting in some decent scores. The other 4 I've bought, I've got no idea who they are. I've tried to do as much research on them as possible, and the hope is, again, that they start playing regularly and starting hitting some decent scores, because I'm sure if they do that, then there's going to be a bit of money to be made on these players. I'm not going to be spending a fortune on this platform. I'll be buying packs where there's commons, which you can use the in-game token for, in the hope that you pull some really good under 23 players, and then, you know, you can just use under 23 players that are not going to play, so those commons will take over and score their score. Now, I've taken a punt on these players. There is no guarantee this strategy is ever going to work. They may not ever play. They might transfer to some obscure club that's not covered. But for $10, I'm willing to take the risk, because the rewards certainly outweigh the risks, in my opinion. So I just thought I would share with you where I'm going with this. And, you know, if Ultimate Champions is something you're looking to get into, then all the best. And like I said, please do your own research on it. So there we go, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.